Like, let's say in the 6th century, you're an illiterate man in the desert, okay? People didn't know how the moon worked. Because when you look at the moon at night, you think it's glowing, right? It's got its own light, yeah? But do you know how the moon gets that light?
Reflected off the sun.
Reflected off the sun.
The sun is what gives the moon light.
How you gonna say the sun gives the moon light? Ain't it its own separate entity?
So this is in chapter 10, verses 5.
It is he who made the sun a shining light and the moon a derived light, determined for its phases, that you may know the number of years and account of time. Allah has not created this except in truth. He details the signs for a people who know. How about that?
You see that? So what does it say about the moon? It gets a light derived from another source. People back then thought the moon was like, its own light. The sun.
The sun revolved around us.
Yeah, it actually talks about that in the Quran too, about how the planets orbit the sun and the galaxy as well. And then it tells you, what's the purpose of the sun and the moon? Obviously we've got science now, but like no one really knows what the sun and the moon's for. But there's something more to that. That's the time. Bro, they didn't have clocks back then. They didn't have watches, no nothing. So what they would do, they would look at the moon. Okay, it's in this part of the sky. Okay, it's midnight. The sun is at this part of the day. It's exactly afternoon. So that's how they would know it. And God tells us in there, that's what it's for.